If you've ever dreamt of building a house made entirely out of ice, have you done that? We have the story for you. Last week, a construction team descended on a square in downtown Toronto to build a house that you would have to describe as chilly. Robert Amato and his team are building a house. They're not using wood or brick or even cement. They're using ice.
This ice house is 1,800 square feet, utilizes over 200,000 pounds of ice. State-of-the-art furnishings here from couches, love seats, master bedrooms, dressers, toilets, bathtubs, showers, home offices, the kitchens, the fireplaces. This house has it all.
But before they start construction, a lot of planning goes into creating an ice house. It takes just as much time to map out and draw up as a real home.
A production supervisor that assists me, as well as a head graphics designer, will actually lay out the plan of the house. So if it's 4 rooms, 5 rooms, etc.
The plans are put into a computer program that draws the blueprints and calculates how much ice is needed for the house and its furnishings.
We manufacture our own ice blocks, so 3 months in manufacturing our own ice blocks, 3 months in terms of planning the execution of cutting the walls, both the internal or the external walls, ensuring that the correct number of furnishings are created.
The majority of building time goes into making the ice and carving out the pieces.
Most of the 3-dimensional ice carvings are created by hand. A lot of the walls are created through our CNC machine as well, just to ensure that the precision is 100% accurate. The logos that you see behind me as well are all created using state-of-the-art CNC technology.
This is a technology that uses a computer-controlled carving machine.
Then etches the design into the ice. And then we use a different type of process of backfilling it with white snow.
Another layer of ice is added on top to seal in the snowy logo.
And the CNC machine will actually cut pieces to our specifications. Some of it is also the couch or the love seat that I'm sitting on are actually created by hand.
Pieces that have a lot of 3-dimensional detail are rough cut by the machine, but then fine-tuned by hand.
Well, we got some state-of-the-art cabinetries in there. We've got a microwave in there, dishwasher. So everything that you would generally find in a new home or a home that's been renovated, as an example, that's what you'll find in our digital ice house. It is no different than building a regular house or a commercial structure.
But instead of mortar to hold brick walls together, they have a secret ingredient.
A lot of water. Water actually fuses the ice together. Once again, what's ideal is ensuring that the ice is at -2 to -4 degrees. As a result of that, it just fuses like butter.
To make a good fuse, the two pieces must fit together perfectly.
We'll actually take a chainsaw between the two seams, that it's precise, butt it up together, place some water in between it, once again, so that it's able to fuse together.
Wall pieces are filed down with a scratch board to make sure the connecting surfaces are even and level. And once 2 blocks of ice are fused, they are fused for good.
You can take a 300-pound linebacker and he won't budge it. That's that strong.
In order to make sure it stays strong, they've got to keep their building materials cold.
We had to ensure that we were able to actually maintain the desired temperature of -2 and -4 degrees. So we ended up bringing in a portable refrigeration system.
But it can also get too cold in the ice house, not for the ice or the workers, but for the electronics.
Far too cold to anything greater than -6 degrees Celsius. When that happens, then we actually start bringing in some heat.
How do the workers handle the cold?
A lot of coffees. A lot of coffees to keep you warm.
Hot coffee may be a nice treat when you're working on an ice house, but you got to make sure you don't spill it.